Watch. Lucas Adams dishes joining Newman clan on The Young and the Restless video. Lucas Adams wasn't just signing on to the role of any Genoa City resident when he joined The Young and the Restless. He's playing none other than the one and only Noah Newman. After all, the heir to the Newman clan is a character with his own chaotic past. Plus, his family has decades of its own sudsy history. So what was it like coming on to a new show and joining such a legendary family? Related, The Young and the Restless newcomer Lucas Adams expecting first child. In an interview on YNR's official YouTube account, Adams dished. Before I ever even started the show, I obviously knew of Victor Newman, Eric Braeden. Everybody knows about Victor Newman and the Newman family, 'cause it's the iconic and legendary Victor. And so I think that really just brought in the weight of the character that I get to play, which is amazing. So I was really excited to jump in his shoes and be a part of, I guess, one of the most iconic families of TV history, you know what I mean? I felt the weight of it, but I was also so excited to jump into it. Peep the interview below. This story was originally reported by Daytime Confidential on November 14, 2025, where it first appeared in the Young and the Restless section. Add Daytime Confidential as a preferred source by clicking here. Below is an original, creative, under 2,000 words, narrative-style feature inspired by the prompt. It does not quote or rely on any real interview or video content. This is a fictional, imaginative take suitable for entertainment and creative writing. Watch. Lucas Adams dishes joining the Newman clan on The Young and the Restless. Creative feature story. Lucas Adams had been through his fair share of dramatic entrances, on screen and off. But nothing, not even the whirlwind romances and high-stakes plots of his past roles, compared to the moment he stepped through the glossy glass doors of Newman Enterprises for the very first time. The fictional world of Genoa City had a way of swallowing characters whole or turning them into legends overnight, and Lucas felt the tremor of destiny in his bones. Now here he was, seated in a sleek studio chair beneath warm lights, preparing for an exclusive video reveal fans had been buzzing about for weeks. The camera blinked red. The director nodded. And Lucas took a breath. "Okay," he said with a grin that suggested mischief, "let's talk about joining the Newman family." The interviewer leaned in. "That's what everyone wants to know. What pulled you toward the role, and what can fans expect?" Lucas chuckled, rubbing his palms together as though the secrets were hot to the touch. "Well," he started, "imagine being invited to walk into a lion's den, where half the lions might hug you and the other half might push you into a corporate takeover." He laughed. "That's the Newman clan. They're iconic, they're powerful, and they're always one whisper away from chaos. Who wouldn't want to jump into that? A character wrapped in shadows." Lucas's new character, still unnamed publicly, though fans had theories bursting across forums, was rumored to be tied to a storyline involving long-lost family connections, buried deals, and a revelation that could shift the balance between Victor, Victoria, Adam, Nick, and, well, anybody who dared circle their orbit. In the video, Lucas teased just enough to make fans scream at their screens. "My character comes to Genoa City with a secret," he said, eyes gleaming with playfulness. "And that secret? It's going to rock the Newmans in a way they're not expecting." The interviewer raised a brow. "Rock them or destroy them?" Lucas smirked. "Is there a difference on The Young and the Restless?" His answer set social media on fire within minutes of the clip's release. Behind the scenes in Genoa City. The video transitioned to a behind-the-scenes montage. Lucas walking through the set hallways, stopping at the iconic Newman Enterprises plaque, shaking hands with longtime cast members, and laughing between takes. In one particularly charming segment, Eric Braeden, legendary portrayer of Victor Newman, appeared, offering a fatherly clap to Lucas's shoulder. "This young man," Eric said, "has no idea what he's in for." Lucas mock winced. "I've been warned by everyone except the janitor." "You haven't met him yet," Eric teased. The camaraderie was instant, and the video captured it beautifully. The fan comments flew faster than the editors could pin the best ones to the top. The first scene, fireworks expected. Later in the interview, the topic shifted to Lucas's first big scene. "Let's just say," Lucas explained, "the introduction isn't quiet. It involves a confrontation, a revelation, and a glass of whiskey that was absolutely not apple juice. Method acting, you know? He laughed, but fans leaned forward. The moment my character meets Victor, he continued, you can practically feel the air pressure change. He's a man used to control. And my character? He's not someone who walks into a room without stirring things up. The interviewer tapped a pen. Are you hinting at a paternal connection? Lucas widened his eyes, gasped dramatically, and pretended to look off camera. Oh, look at that. We're out of time for that question. Of course, they weren't. He eventually added, let's just say the Newmans are about to face someone who isn't there to be a pawn in their corporate chess game. Balancing villainy and vulnerability. One of the most interesting parts of the discussion came when Lucas reflected on how he shaped the character emotionally. In soaps, people love the villains, he said, but only because those villains believe they're heroes of their own story. I wanted to bring charm, humanity, and a little danger. He's not walking into Genoa City to burn it down, but he won't mind lighting a match if he has to. The interviewer nodded. So he's complex? Complex, Lucas repeated. Layered, conflicted, charming when it suits him, cold when necessary. He's the kind of guy who will hold the elevator for you on the way up, and maybe cut your power on the way down if you cross him. Fans devoured that line. Gifs were born within minutes. Becoming a Newman, almost. Toward the end of the video, Lucas addressed a question submitted by viewers. Do you feel prepared to join such an iconic fictional family? It's like getting invited to sit at a table where every seat has been carved by decades of storytelling. Lucas replied thoughtfully. There's pressure to this, but it's also an honor. These characters shaped daytime television. Joining them isn't just stepping into a show, it's stepping into history. He paused, offering a sincere smile. And I promise fans this, I'm bringing everything I have to this role. Drama, twist, and yes, a little trouble. Final message to fans. Before the camera wrapped, Lucas offered a direct message to viewers. I can't wait for you to meet this character, he said. I can't wait for you to love him, hate him, or, best case scenario, both at the same time. Genoa City won't be the same after he arrives. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. He flashed one more grin, raised a hand, and the screen cut to black. Fan speculation erupts. Within hours of the video dropping, the fandom universe exploded with theories.